I'm Mrs. Gillette.
And I'm Mr. Gillette.
And this is Max Gillette.
And this is our 6-month
Video.
What was my first car, make and model?
It was white. No?
I mean, wrong, but you don't have to color it out.
Your first car ever? Do I know this?
Yeah.
Did you tell me this?
I've mentioned this quite a few bits.
A few bits.
A few times.
Well, you know I don't know cars.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to know cars to know my first car.
Oh, I wasn't with you when you had your first car.
But I mentioned it. No.
I have no idea.
Off to a great start.
Complete this sentence. Perfect wife is one who
Puts out. So what is one thing that I wear that you really enjoy?
Oh, that I enjoy?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
it's this outfit right now.
Okay, it's right, pretty much, because I put a button-up shirt. In this
Okay, and you wear these black pants all the time.
Shh.
If I could pick my dream job, what would it be?
Taking photos of animals.
Oh, that's a good one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm leaning more towards like being like an Anthony Bourdain. Traveling and eating and stuff.
Those are mostly solo stuff.
It will be
I can't come
together.
with you. I have my own job. What is my favorite meal you've cooked?
Spaghetti.
I had a feeling you were going to say that because it does come close.
You ask for that all the time.
I know,
Wait,
but-
give me another chance.
Oh yeah, I'll give you one more chance. And
I don't make anything
you haven't made it in a while.
Is the salmon?
Oh, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But no. Yeah, you've made that more recently than this.
Really?
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think.
There's not a lot I make.
Alright. Bulgogi burgers.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make that more. If I could send you to a body repair shop, what on you would I have you fix?
Oh. What I think you'd probably have my hands a little bigger, so it could be thicker than yours.
That's a good one. I said nothing because I think you're already perfect. No, that's a good one though. Actually, I changed my answer. So you're right.
What is my favorite Christmas movie of all time? All time.
Home Alone.
Yes. Do you know which specific one?
No,
Okay.
they're all the same to me.
Alright, yeah, I figured. That was the New York one.
So when it comes to home improvement, I would consider you to be A, B, C, or D.
Okay.
A is Tim the tool man, who makes the job worse. Bob the builder, who starts new projects without finishing the old ones. Al, who does it right the first time, or just completely clueless.
Oh, Bob the Builder.
Starts new projects without finishing the old ones.
Yeah.
I would say you're between Bob and Al. Because
What's that?
when you do try to fix something, you try to just do it first.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I guess
Do
it
it
depends
right
on what it
first
is. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you just don't do it.
Or like how motivated I am. That's true. Sometimes I can be a D. Okay, finish this sentence as if it were me saying it.
Okay.
My wife is a natural born. Draw from what you're good at and your hobbies and stuff. Don't think too much.
Natural born.
Well, what are you good at? What are you good at?
I don't know.
I don't know. Look at that balloon on it.
New question. Natural born party planner. That's not it.
Though you do plan some pretty awesome parties and events. But no, I was thinking baker.
Oh, baker. I was like, birthday party thrower?
Natural born baker.
Can we just throw this question?
No. Let's see how much you got right. I mean, yours wasn't really kind of like ones that I was tested on, but
Yeah.
mine were. So let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Our questions were kind of different. I only have 3 cards. I don't know where the others went.
Okay, so you got 2 out of my 5.
And we both win.
Yeah, we both win.
One time I dreamt an unknown land with jungle.
What's your favorite memory of us when we were dating?
My favorite memory was when I would go over to your house late at night and stay there till about 4 to 5 a.m. and just talk about anything and everything. How about you?
My favorite memory is our very first Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I was so against it, and he was trying to convince me otherwise, and so he came over and surprised me with a big doll and balloon and flowers and everything. And then we went rock climbing, and it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to go eat and get some bubble tea, and then watched a movie. And I think we ate again.
What did we watch? We watched Deadpool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so romantic.
So romantic. Jam-packed day.
What's the best thing about being married?
Quite easily, all the meals that you cook for me. Yeah.
That's the best thing. I think the best thing about being married is that I can be as weird as I want. I just let my guard down, and you don't judge me for it. And you still love me, and you still stick around. And I guess even better is when you actually jump on my bandwagon and you start being weird with me. I know it's the best part.
Me too. What are some challenges?
Trying not to make decisions without your input first. Because I've been just independent for so long. And the times where I do make a decision without consulting you, I feel really bad. And then you're like... So, I've gotten better though, but it is still a challenge. The we thinking instead of just the me thinking.
I think that ties into mine too. Like, no one's ever perfect about communication, just because, like you said, everyone starts off as a me. So it's like, you don't really think that you need to communicate something. You assume that you know better. So it's like sometimes the communication, even if it happens, it's like, I know better, so I don't have to communicate everything. Right? So yeah, communication is definitely a challenge, but I think both of us have worked really hard and we've improved a lot.
Are continuing to
work
hard.
Yeah.
What is one thing that you could improve on?
Giving you more words of affirmation, going back to communication, and how I assume that she already knows, that you already know that, how much I adore you and am proud of you and respect you, and I'm really thankful for all you do. But me assuming that doesn't mean that you actually know that. So one thing I could improve on is telling you that more.
Yes, I agree. I second that.
What could you improve?
Oh man, actually the list is pretty long, huh?
Just one thing.
Alright.
Have anything?
I need to work on my patience with you.
Though I will say you have improved a lot on that too, because that was one thing that we fought about in the early days, was you saying you're not having enough patience.
Yeah.
True.
When your heart's grown cold and you're on.
When did you first know you were in love with me?
It wasn't until we had our first fight, and that was about 4 months in. So that day, I had a very bad day, and I took it out on you. Instead of you pushing and fighting back with me, you just calmly told me, I'm sorry if I did anything wrong. Let me know if there's anything I could do to make it better. And I just kept having this attitude and not putting my pride down. So I pushed you away and you left. And I, really wanted you to stay. The moment that you left, I just felt like I couldn't breathe. I think from that moment I started to realize that I didn't want you to ever leave, and I never wanted to do that to you again because I knew you deserved better, and I desperately wanted to be that person that was better for you. And that's when I started to really understand that love is not an emotion, it's a choice that you make repeatedly. And it's difficult. But I think that's when I started to really embrace you in my life and stopped pushing you away and putting up those walls. So when did you know that you first loved me?
I knew after the first date. It's on record. It started off very differently than most of my other dates in that you picked me up and we went to the park and then we were walking and talking. Next thing you know, 4 hours goes by and I felt like we had a really deep connection, talking about not only the casual stuff but some of the more meaningful conversations like marriage and if it was an important value to both of us, and that's how I knew that you were serious as well. Towards the end of the night we started to stargaze and I looked over at you looking up at the sky and I kind of felt that spark in me and knew that I couldn't let you go.
Oh, you told me it was like a month in. You remember that?
What did I say then?
I don't know, 1 month mark. That's when you left me. So you lied to me.
That's on record too.
You don't want to freak me out, huh?
That's true.
So you knew that you loved me and wanted to be with me, even though I was fighting with you so hard at times. But how did you know that I was worth it, and what made you stay?
We just made sense. You complete me in every way. I think we balance each other out, and we had something special. And so even though we had a lot of arguments, my mindset was set on the bigger picture, which is the fact that every relationship, whether it's a friendship or if you're dating someone or married, you're gonna have fights. So what I perceived each fight to be was just a challenge for you and me to overcome together and to learn something and grow. And so that's what I saw it as, in spite of the kind of feelings you would tend to get during a fight. Of course, it's hard to see that during, but in hindsight, I think it was much easier for me to focus on the bigger picture, which is the fact that we are growing together through our fights and arguments, as well as the good times. So that's how I knew that these fights, no matter how big or small, it was worth it, and we were worth it.
Yeah, and we say fight a lot, that word, but it wasn't like anger and wrath and rage. It wasn't like that. It was different. Like I've never had fights like this where it actually felt like there was still love in the center.
Right.
And so that was new for me.
Definitely.
With you, with these arguments and disagreements, I still felt like you did love me through it all. And so I think that was a big factor in why I was able to have hope as we progressed in our relationship. Yeah, that love was always there.
It was always there.
Yeah.
What do you look forward to in the coming years of marriage?
I really look forward to when our family can grow, whether it's babies or fur babies.
Right.
Yeah, really being like a family unit. So what do you look forward to?
I look forward to traveling to new places with you, experiencing new cultures, trying new foods. But I think something else that I'd be looking forward to is definitely all of the special occasions, our milestones, anniversaries, because I think it would give us an excuse to travel. So yeah, and always dating. I think that's something that I look forward to, just to keep the fire
Keep it
going.
fresh.
Yeah, that concludes our questions.
Got me focused on her lips. Wow, you ain't even trying. Girl, you don't feel me now.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, no, it's not. So that's on. Oh.
Just going. I'm Mr. Gillette,
And I'm Mrs. Gillette.
and this is our 6th month of marriage video interview.
Nailed it.
We have 6 questions.
No, you don't have to explain what we're doing. Just start.
Okay. Bella, what do you look forward to in the coming years of marriage?
What is your favorite?
Favorite? Cut. Okay. Action.
What's your favorite memory of us when we were dating?
My favorite.
That's what you get. Sure.
Guys are fucking up.
We don't want that. SOS, girl, test me when you want. Yeah. Hey, P on, let's get our drink on. I mean, that makes songs.
Okay, Bella, what is your favorite memory of when you were dating?
You?
When we were dating. Maybe it should be we.
Well, when I was dating this one guy. Favorite. What's your favorite memory of us when we were dating?
My favorite. I mean,
Can I watch it?
Yeah. Fine.
Oh, it's still going.
Trying to get to you. You know you want me too. And I know how you want it. Ooh. I'll tell you why you're weird like you and me. Oh, who got him? She got her to time. Perfect.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Action, romance, or comedy.
I think my outfits might be sweaty.
Baby, I'm chatted, baby. Sengaki, not that. She got nestled,